Good morning from the beautiful Danang, Vietnam. If you are wondering whether you can retire on $600 a month in Danang, this is the video for you. After saying sometimes in Danang, I'm going to share with you our experience. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about cost of living. Compared to Sweden, Danang is incredibly affordable. If you budget wisely, $600 a month is possible. All you need to do is to live like a local. And here's how. First, let's talk about rent. A small studio apartment in a local neighborhood not near the beachfront, including electricity, water, Wi-Fi, then you might have to pay out extra for the house, and you also need to sign a contract and pay at least 1 month deposit as security. The monthly rental for a small studio apartment costs around $280 to $340. If you do not mind living in a smaller space, then hotel might be a better option. Cost of hotel per month can be as low as $240 to $420 per month. We chose to stay in hotel because we like to enjoy the daily housekeeping, the clean towels, the free amenities, unlimited electricity, water and Wi-Fi usage, and hotels often provide free coffee, tea and water. We do our laundry at the shop once a week. The cost of laundry service is between $12 to $16 per month. As for food, we spend between $180 to $200 per month. I guess you probably wonder how that works out. Let me explain. We usually have our breakfast in the hotel room. My partner sticks with his Western breakfast while I stick to my Asian breakfast. You can buy cheap loaf of bread near the market. My partner, he loves peanut butter. For me, I prefer my Chinese congee or noodles. As for lunch, we will buy the Vietnamese Subway sandwich called banh mi, which costs just $1. Sometimes we just go to the market and buy some fresh pasta or noodles and cook noodle soup in our hotel rooms. I made a video on how you too can do that, so make sure you check the video description for this video. With that saving on breakfast and lunch, we don't mind spending a little bit more on dinners. And we choose our restaurant wisely based on the occasions. For weekend, we will eat out at a more fancier restaurant. Whereas on the weekday, we will try to keep it simple and budget. We try to avoid Western food and choose to eat local street food mostly. This way, they are not only cheaper but also delicious and affordable. And I totally understand that some of you guys might have some doubt about local food. That is why I have created a playlist of food that you should try eating when you are in Danang. Make sure you check out those playlists. Our entertainment and extra cost is around $50 to $80. That include visiting to the coffee shop 2 to 3 times a week, haircut once a month, massage, entrance fees to attractions like Marble Mountains, and that also include my SIM card, which is just $80 for 5 GB per day limit. In my opinion, having SIM card is not necessary because there are Wi-Fi everywhere you go. And with offline Google Map, it will take you anywhere. We have did all the touristy thing on our first trip here in Danang 2 years ago. So we try to avoid all those touristy activities. Staying active in Danang is quite easy because you will notice there are lots of free outdoor gym along the beach. For Us, we enjoy exploring the city, so we often spend hours combing the whole city of Danang, finding interesting hidden spots, and we try to walk at least 10 to 20,000 steps each day to stay fit. We spend $30 to $50 per month on transportation, and that includes 3 times rental on scooter. That includes the parking, the petrol, or sometimes we use cheap Grab services for cheap rides to the city. The cost of gas is around 60,000 for 2 liters, and that you could ride on a scooter for at least 100 kilometers. If you like to rent a scooter, it costs around 100 to 150,000 dong per day. And I suggest that you pay only on those days that you are available or the weather's permit, because in March there can be some days that are rainy. I heard that healthcare in Danang is affordable and good quality. A doctor visit should cost you around $20 to $30. There are pharmacies in all corners of Danang. And here are the tricky part. We noticed that all the pharmacies are getting paid based on the sales and commissions. And here are some of my advice so that you will not get overcharged. Ask if every medicines are necessary. Maybe some are optionals. If you have been to a doctor, buy only what that was prescribed to you. And never be shy to request for a cheaper option instead of the expensive branded drugs. You never know what will happen, so it is always advisable to get a health insurance. So your question is it possible to live in Danang on 600 a month budget? Yes, if you live simple, eat local, and avoid tourist trap. Danang offers beautiful beach lifestyle, a relaxed phase of life, and in low cost, perfect for anyone who retired looking for adventure without breaking the bank. So, would you want to try living in Danang on this budget? Let me know in the comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more travel tips. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye for now.